sweat. It's gonna bring the tears. What if your eyebrows stayed on for 3 days? Yeah, that's the power, that's the magic of Wunderbrow. That's what's coming up next here on HSN. And in fact, if your brows are thin, are sparse, or maybe you've got some of those little blank spots, you need to really shape and frame those brows. Look at the before and afters. Look at the difference an eyebrow can make. This is the Wunderbrow Eyebrow Gel. It's back by popular demand. We've got a customer event price for you, $19.50. Free shipping and handling, and all you do is pick your shade, and you're gonna see what has revolutionized the eyebrow industry here and around the country. 5 different shades to choose from. We'll walk you through the shades. We have the blonde, we have the auburn, we have the brunette, we have the black brown, and we also have it for you in the black. You are getting one step to the perfect brow. It goes on and stays on. It is waterproof. It is transfer proof. It even gives you a lifelike gel with real fibers to give you a natural looking brow. Angie Lee is here. She's gonna tell you everything you need to know about Wunderbrow, and it is the perfect name for the perfect eyebrow gel that is really already a huge customer pick on HSN. Welcome back, Angie.
Oh my goodness, thank you for having us. What a phenomenon, right? I mean, a global phenomenon. Wunderbrow has truly taken the world by storm, because I'm telling you, you're not only going to get a brow that stays put, but you're going to get a brow that looks like your natural brow. And that's what we all hope for, right? It's all built into the technology. This tube of Wunderbrow is going to last and last. It also comes with your little spoolie brush, so you can comb it right through, and we're gonna show you in just a moment how exactly to use it. But when people ask me, how in the world is my brow going to stay on for up to 3 days? Well, it's all in that PermaFix gel. This is what makes the difference. We take those high intense pigments of color that are so natural looking, and we combine them with real hair-like fiber. When you combine the two and you put it into that PermaFix gel, what happens is, not only does it adhere to the hair that you currently have there, but more importantly, it's going to adhere to where you don't have any hair. So don't worry if you don't have any brows at all. If you have sparse brows, maybe you're just missing the tail end of your brow, we are going to build back your brow with natural hair-like fibers using your Wunderbrow, and we're gonna do it in under 2 minutes.
Because who has time, right?
Exactly.
2 minutes.
Yes, simple and easy.
Brows.
Now you see, she's just using that applicator tip in the direction in which your hair would naturally grow. So very simple, very easy. You're just going to brush it in. Now, we do have, if you go to hsn.com, we also include an angled brush if you prefer to use the angled brush. Take a look now. Go ahead and use that spoolie, and you're gonna comb that Wunderbrow through. That adheres it to the hair that's currently there and really blends it nicely, gives it that natural look, and that is it. Boom. Done.
So it's not a pencil.
No.
It's not a powder.
No.
It's totally different.
It's totally different. It's a PermaFix gel.
Oh my gosh, your brows look amazing.
You're gonna let that sit up for about 3 to 5 minutes. After that, smudge proof, transfer proof, waterproof. This brow is staying put until she decides to take it off. Now, you think that's a big deal? Imagine just going to bed with your brows on and waking up with your brows on. Take a look at this. I'm gonna go ahead and jump in the shower now. I'm gonna jump into the shower with my brows, out of the shower with my brows.
Could you go to the gym with your brows?
Oh my goodness, go to the gym, go swimming, go on vacation. You can be out in the humidity. That brow is going absolutely nowhere until you decide to take it off.
Show us the formula and what makes it so different. Again, all you're gonna do is choose your color.
Yes.
You choose by your hair color?
You just choose by your hair color. You know, I like to build. I'm currently wearing the blonde, but if you have like darker roots, maybe you wanna go a little darker, simple and easy. You can see the tip here. It's almost like, kind of like a little bit like a lip gloss tip. So it gives you that nice full coverage. Like I said, if you prefer, you can go ahead, you can get in there on the angled brush. We also offer that as well on hsn.com to give you a little bit more of a precise brow if you want to really angle it. But here's the cool thing. It's a gel, so it actually adheres. You don't have to worry about a powder or a pencil you know, just going off throughout the day, wearing off throughout the day. There's no reapplication necessary. Look at Anne's brows. I am telling you, there is nothing like not even having to think about your brow and just knowing that it looks fabulous, opening up that eye area, rolling back those hands a time, truly framing the face. And Anne, why don't you go ahead and give that a rub? I want everybody at home to see that brow is not moving, not even an inch. I mean, it's going nowhere until she decides to take that brow off.
So it's gonna save you time because you're not reapplying your brows.
Yes, absolutely.
Every single day. Like maybe you put them on and you've got brows for the whole weekend. If you have a special occasion and you know it's gonna be hot, you're sitting out at a graduation or an outdoor wedding, it's, you know, it's humidity. Maybe you're crying as the bride goes down the aisle. Let me tell you, your brows are gonna last longer than your mascara, because those brows aren't going anywhere. So popular here at HSN. Already more than 230,000 of you have said yes to Wunderbrow. You love how easy this is to use, and you really love the staying power. You're gonna fill, you're gonna define, and you're gonna create that natural looking brow. In fact, here's how much you loved it in a consumer perception survey. This is what you said. 100% agreed that it stayed in place throughout the entire day. 96% agreed it lasted over 24 hours. 92% agreed that the coverage was natural looking. I think that's really important. 100% agreed it helped cover gray hairs. Yeah, those can pop up too in your eyebrows. I know, life isn't fair, is it? 95% agreed that it performed better than brow pencils they have tried. Wow, that's a lot. 95 thought it was better than their brow pencil. 92% agreed it performed better than the brow powders they have tried. So this could be for those of you that have tried other brow products and thought, that just isn't it. You're still looking for your #1 brow product. Try Wunderbrow today. They're not here very often. I think it's been, what, ages since you've been in.
Yes.
$19.50.
They go quick.
Pick your color. Yeah, as you can see, over 230,000 got in ahead of you.
Well, it's almost like one of those things, you know, you don't really get it until you get it. But once you have Wunderbrow and you experience that in your life and you're able to use that and get those amazing looking brows that you know are gonna stay put, you cannot be without your Wunderbrow. I know I have a lot of the girls here in the studios, you know, they're so happy when they see us back. They say, oh my goodness, I'm my Wunderbrow, I'm almost done, I need more, I need more. This is why. Look at this brow. This is not a cartoon looking brow. This is not a fake looking brow. This is not a brow that's going to wear off midday. This brow looks like her natural brow.
Yeah, I mean, I'm right here next to her. I just want you to know that this is live in our studios. I'm right next to her. First of all, I don't see anything like painted on. It's not like a stencil.
Right.
It's not like someone, you know, put a tadpole over your eye.
Right, exactly. Go ahead and rub your eye. I want to show everybody at home. Take a look at this. I mean, it's instant. Look at that. It's going absolutely nowhere. So when you think about even just simple things like throughout the day, maybe you kind of like, you know, reach up to scratch your eyebrow and you don't really, you know, think about it. And then you get in the car, the rear view mirror, okay, it's like the truth teller of all truth tellers, right?
Yes.
And you go, oh my goodness, what happened? Well, nobody's gonna tell you you're missing a half of a brow, but I'm here to tell you, this seriously is going to stay put, even through water, even through perspiration. And why does it do that? Because of that PermaFix technology. Only Wunderbrow has this. It is a patented technology that is going to not only encapsulate the truest pigments of color, but use real hair-like fiber. And when you put those together in that gel, they adhere to the hair that is there, but more importantly, they adhere to the area where you no longer have hair.
Wow. So it's almost like putting hair back on your brow, hair that we've plucked, hair that is thin, hair that is sparse. You don't even have to have hair.
You don't even have to have hair there, and that's the beauty of this. So for all of you ladies over the years that have over-tweezed, over-plucked, maybe at one point you even shaved off your eyebrows and you're saying, oh my goodness, they're really not coming back. You can create your own natural brow, and you can do it so quickly and so easily. You don't have to be a professional. Anybody can do this.
I want you to show us how to apply it, and if there's any tricks. Again, I want to show you the shades one more time as well. You're choosing anywhere from blonde blonde all the way to black. So we have a shade for everybody. So from blonde to brunette to auburn to black brown to jet black. You can pick your hair color. You can go a shade darker if you prefer. But what are the tricks to using Wunderbrow? Because it might be different from a pencil or a powder that you've tried in the past. It comes with just like a little paintbrush, like it literally looks like a little paintbrush that you would see in a lip gloss. Very simple, very easy. You just work in the way in which your hair grows, and you can fill in with the tip in the areas that are sparse. And then the key really is using that spoolie brush right after and blending it in. As you comb it through the lash or through the brow, you'll notice that it will start to adhere. You won't be able to tell the difference between the brow and the Wunderbrow because it becomes like your brow. Now, the colors are so forgiving. I like to blend them sometimes, you know, so don't be afraid of the color. Take a look because I want you to see. I mean, and what color are you wearing, sweetie?
It's the auburn.
The auburn. So look at it in the deep auburn. I mean, you could almost do a couple of layers of this and it turns it almost into a black brown. Okay, I was just gonna say, so you can actually create how thick you want it or how full you want it or how concentrated. Yes. Absolutely, and I love the fact that you brought that up because you can build this. So earlier in the day, I may want a lighter, more natural brow. In the evening, I may really want to amp up that brow, right? You can build it throughout the day. You can add layers throughout the day. Look at how simple and easy. Go ahead, take that tube. A fuller brow is a more youthful look. Every day of the week. As we age, we lose our brows. So I love the idea that you're framing your eye. There's lots of great tips, of course, on the web of, you know, exactly what shape to look for. But make sure you are giving yourself that full brow. It really makes a difference. Your eyes look bigger. Oh, yes. You look more awake. Your face looks more symmetrical. Absolutely. It can actually make your cheekbones look more contoured. It can make your nose look smaller. I mean, there's lots of things that a great eyebrow can do for your face that you may not even have realized. And to get a great eyebrow pencil home, I should say the Wunderbrow gel home for $19.50. It's a small price to pay. You've probably spent more on getting your eyebrows waxed. Yes. And let me tell you, Angie, people are getting their eyebrows tattooed on. That's how important the eyebrow has become to many of us for that look. But instead of a tattoo, how about you do this? You get one that lasts you 3 days. It's not permanent. When you do want to take it off, Angie, any tricks to removing we do offer the Wonder Cleanse, which is our Wonder Cleanser. It takes that off. It's an oil-based cleanser. So an oil-based cleanser takes it right off. Okay, so you can go ahead and do that. And you can get that, of course, at hsn.com. We keep that on there all the time for you guys. Very inexpensive, very easy. But I will tell you, you know, one of these tubes can last you up to months and months. So when you think about your investment of, you know, possibly going to those extreme measures of getting the tattooing or doing those other things, try this first. See why literally has become a phenomenon across the globe. Really, truly has. 230,000 of you can't be wrong. I don't know if I have a sample in front of me, guys, but I know we want to talk about the liner. Go great, you have one. Angie, this is brand new. This is